Nice job, you guys.
Bad idea to drive past me or to walk past me when I...
Should be in one of your LG. We'll basically hit this bar above it, which will put it in perfect position for moving.
Or just totally won't hit the bar and it'll just go where it needs to be.
Cool. Good me? Alright.
My stuff reset again. There we go. Is that bar the bunker?
Which one do you guys want to do?
Top one.
Top one?
Should go in. Knock it in, man.
Crack it. Yeah, we're not gonna waste for more than
Yeah, I know.
half a minute now.
That being said, unless
Anything
when
that
like
doesn't
high,
count.
like kind of like.
You have to beat up a little.
Little less slightly.
Was not so slightly. That's nice. Whatever that is, that should stay.
I'll let you know.
Score it.
That's the
So we're gonna have to
So here's another question for you, Nathan. I just watched that flip over. Why can't you just flip it?
That's nice. Whatever that is, that should stay.
Score it.
Little less slightly.
Was not so slightly.
behind the line. And 3, 2, 1, go!
Kicking off qualification match number 2, we see a couple of the robots moving in auto. 9731, the All Saints Range Precision, going over to the red side in the autonomous period. As we move into teleop, we're going to see the robots try and do what they do best, starting with the CC Shambots, attempting to score into that level 2 with a coral that is in their gripper. Over on the red side of the field, we see a couple robots trying to score, as we have 5878 trying to play with some algae over on the red side of the field. 3667, the Mecanum Knights, trying to load a coral into their robot. It doesn't quite go according to plan, but they're able to dislodge that coral before anything bad happens with it. 9251, the Elite Bots, have a coral in their intake, and they look like they're trying to score L1. They don't quite get it on this attempt, but they're going to give it another shot with some of the coral that are on the ground. Robots are able to pick up coral from multiple places this season, with the ground and the human player station. It's kind of rare to see a team with a ground coral intake this year, but that second-year team is doing a great job of it. Over on the blue side of the field, we see 5527, Cyber Phoenix, looking like they're attempting to get up and going for this match, but they haven't quite gotten off the line yet. Their partners, CC Shambots, the winners of this district event last year, going to attempt to score one of those L3 coral. They don't quite get it on this attempt, but their human player feeds their robot another coral to attempt to score more points. With about 45 seconds left in this match, the Red Alliance has a pretty hefty lead, and attempting to contribute to it is 5878 with another coral in their robot. Let's see if they're able to get that where they want to be scoring it. They look like they're lining up to score L4, and they were able to knock a algae off of the coral reef before getting that level 4 score in. With 20 seconds left in the match, we're approaching endgame, and the robots are going to attempt to climb on these cages. None of the robots have decided to line up yet. They may be going for park. As 5878, the CC Shambots, and 9731 all line up for parks by the end of this match.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
It's the autonomous period in qualification match. Number 7 here on Haas Field. We've got 3 blue robots moving, 2 of our 3 red robots moving. Oh, 1 red machine trying to score high for on level 4. That's Metal Muscle. And we move into the teleoperated period. Blues up 12 to a red 6. Mecanum Knights 3667. Looks like they're working to grab an algae. Let's see what they do with it. They just throw it across the field. Looks like they're gonna clear out the reef so that their compatriots over here on blue can score some more. Meanwhile, 51-14, that's the Titanium Tigers. Rapidly moving across the field, they have a game piece in their possession. They go for level 4 and they score, adding an extra 5 points for blue. 51-83, also on the blue side, the Devilbots, driving the machine they call Octavian, also working on adding up the blue score. We've got a relatively close match here, 38-37. Blues up by 1. As the Devilbots score again. Meanwhile, over on the Red Alliance, 55-27, Cyber Phoenix. Hopefully they can get that machine moving again before the end of the game. As Metal Muscle cycling rapidly in between the Coral Station and scoring at level 4. Remember, every time they go up on level 4, that is 5 points for their alliance. We've got about 30 seconds left. Red starting to pull ahead a little bit, 69 to a blue 59. So far, guys, this is a 2v3 match. And the sonar sound means it is end game. We've got 2 cages rigged up high for the Blue Alliance, 1 low. Let's see what these machines can do. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 machines on the barge. Metal Muscles up off the ground. Doesn't look like anyone. 77-68. Red Alliance taking home 3 ranking points, while the Blue Alliance takes home 1 ranking point for Autonomous.
begin in 3, 2, 1, go!
Starting off qualification match number 14, we're going to see the robots trying to score in auto. Over on the blue side of the field, all 3 robots have crossed the starting line, and on the red side of the field, it seems as though 55-38, the Viking bots, have scored into that level 1 on the coral reef. Their alliance partners, 36-67, seems to have a coral stuck in their robot, and they're doing a little dance over there, trying to get it out. In the process of doing that dance, it seems as though they have tipped their robot over. 55-38 now scores on to the level 1 for the Red Alliance. Over on blue, we see 55-27 moving around the field. We'll see what their strategy for this match is. Their alliance partners, 50-46 now, have gotten a coral from their human player and are lining up to score it onto the level 4 of the reef. They shoot, they score, and they're doing their best to give this blue alliance a chance to win this match. 314, Big Mo moving around the field on the blue side of the field. Let's see if they're able to effectively play some defense on that Red Alliance, or if they're going to be helping their alliance out. Over on the Red Alliance, we see 55-38 lining up to intake a coral from the human player station. It doesn't look like it was seated quite correctly in their robot, but they may be able to manipulate it, and they do. 55-38 lines up to score onto the red L1. 55-17 seems to be attempting to pick up a coral from their human player station. But there seems to be a little bit of miscommunication between them and their human player. 314 now has migrated to the red side of the field to attempt to play some defense on 55-17. And as we're getting close to the end game, we're going to see these robots try and climb. 50-46 looks like they've attempted to climb, but didn't quite get everything as intended in their robot. And 314 is lining up to park as the clock is approaching 0. The Red Alliance wins this match by 6 points and takes home 3 ranking points for their team.
And with that, let's go to lunch. robots behind the line in 3, 2, 1, go!
It's qualification match number 23 here at Kettering 2. We see 4 of the 6 robots moving off of the starting line in autonomous, and 3667, the Mecanum Knights, are attempting to go pick up 1 coral for their robot before auto is over. We're moving into the teleoperated period, and 3667, the Mecanum Knights, are picking up a algae from the barge, or from the reef, and immediately spitting it back out onto the ground. Attempting to de-score these balls is an important part of this year's game. 453 over on the red side of the field is playing some defense. This year there are a couple of penalty zones, but the human player stations are not one of them, giving teams the ability to play defense and keep teams from picking up game pieces during teleop. 6087 over on the red side of the field seems like they're attempting to score a coral for the Red Alliance. Waterford Robotics over on the red side of the field has a coral in their manipulator and is attempting to score it on that red coral reef. They don't quite hit it this one, but they're going to give it another go. 5538 now lining up to intake a coral from the human player station, and they do a great job of that as they now move over to score level 1 on the reef. Back on the blue side of the field, 3667 is sitting there with their elevator up in the air. They're now back moving and hopefully going to be back in contention for this match. As with 45 seconds left, it's only a 2-point difference between the red and blue alliances. 8426, the automated amphibians, have a really interesting robot this year as their entire coral and algae manipulator moves on a wrist. They're using that to their advantage as they line up to attempt to score onto the level 2. They don't quite hit it this go around, but they're going to give it another shot. As we're in endgame, we're going to see the robots attempt to start climbing as we have 2 robots on the red side of the field looking to deep hang. 6078 might be off the air. We're going to see what the judges say as we end this match with an unofficial score. Red Alliance. The Red Alliance takes this one home with a score of 54-41 and 3 of the available 6 ranking points.
line in 3, 2, 1, go!
Qualification match number 29 is underway, and we see robots attempting to put up as many points for their alliance as possible, with all 3 robots from the blue side off of the starting line, and potentially all 3 robots off of the starting line for the red side as well. We're now entering teleop, and we see the robots trying to do what they do best. With 58-78, the Great Lakers looking to put up some coral for the Blue Alliance. They're lining up with that level 4, although it doesn't seem like they're going to quite get it on. Maybe I'm wrong, though, and I am. On the blue side of the field, we see Team 4961 has a coral in their robot and had a run-in with one of the algae balls on the blue side of the field. They're doing a little dance, trying to manipulate the coral into an orientation that works better for them. And apparently slamming into the wall was the right method to do that. We see Team 314 Big Mo doing what their robot was designed to do, play some defense on the red side of the field. They're over here trying to keep 3667 from picking up any of the coral from their human player station, although they aren't doing a terribly effective job as 3667 successfully picks up that coral. 9662 gets a coral from their human player station and brings it over to score level 1 on the red reef. We have about a minute left in this match, and the Red Alliance is up by about 14 points. And 3667 scores level 4 to keep that trend going. 6091 Eagle 1 is lining up to try and pick up a coral from the red human player station. And it looks like they've successfully done that. They're going to bring that coral over and score level 1 for the Red Alliance. 3667 doing their best to keep the Red Alliance ahead in this match as they have lined up and scored L3 to boost their robot score further. The sonar ping has pounded, and these robots are going to try and get off the ground with 5787 lining up but not quite getting there. Takes this one home with a score of 67-38 and 3 of the 6 available ranking points.
line. And 3, 2, 1, go!
It's the autonomous period in qualification match 33 here at Kettering. All 6 of our robots moving, and Mecanum Knights score up high for the Blue Alliance. We also have one level 4 score for the Red Alliance. Looks like it was Hollywood that made that one in autonomous for the Red Alliance. And we move into the teleoperated period. Blues up by 3, 19-16. Mecanum Knights, 36-67, have scored twice already up on level 4. That's 10 points for Blue, as Vassar Voltage doing what they do. They've got an algae, and they shoot and score up into the net. That's 4 points for Blue. Green Devilbots also scoring at level 4 over on the Blue Alliance. As the Mecanum Knights grab an algae, they throw it out of the reef so they can continue to score over here on the Blue Reef, unabated by the algae. Meanwhile, over on the Red Alliance, 72-11, that's Hollywood. Scores up at level 4. They're back already with another game piece, and boom, more coral on the level 4 of the reef. 92-55. Bot Masters working at also scoring for the Red Alliance. As we've got a red robot trying to slow down the blue scoring. That's 66-10. Robot roll call. An algae comes out of the blue net. Kirsten does a great job at catching it and doing her referee duties. As we get to the end game period in this one. Blues up 93 to a red 72. Still, the end game can make a difference at this one. We've got 1, 2, 3 red robots at the barge. We've got 2 blue robots heading that way. And Hollywood has captured a deep cage. That's 12 points. If they can keep that machine off the carpet, and we'll see the official scores. 112-88.
Terminators behind the line. And 3, 2, 1, go!
We're back here in qualification match number 40, and 3667 is doing their best to put up some coral onto level 4 of the reef. They do a great job at that and are already picking up another coral for the teleoperated period. 5 of the 6 robots moved off the line in auto, and as this match jumps into teleop mode, we see 9242, the Hammondy Hawks, doing their part to join the other teams. 9237, the Dragonators, lining up to shoot and score onto the level 4 coral. Their alliance partners, the Mecanum Knights, join them in scoring level 4. And over on the red side of the field, we see multiple teams doing their best to score level 4 for their alliance as well, including 6085 as they achieve that goal. Not to be outdone, the Tyros team puts one up to the level 4, and 5878 does the exact same thing. 9242 has a very low profile bot, and they're using that ability to play some defense on 5878. We have about a minute and 16 seconds left in this match, and both alliances are doing a great job putting up points on this match and keeping it close. 9237, the Dragonators, now have a coral in their robot, and they line up, shoot, and score onto L4. 3667 now lines up and does the same thing on level 3. These robots can earn something called a ranking point if they put 5 coral on 4 levels of the reef. And it seems like the Red Alliance's 6861, the Tyros team, are looking to do just that as they lined up but didn't quite hit this last L4 shot for their alliance. 6085, the Green Devil bots, do line up this time, and we'll see if they're able to put on some points for their alliance. They shoot, they score, and as we hit endgame, there's a 1-point difference between these robots. It may come down to who's able to get off the ground when the clock hits 0. 9837 seem like they're attempting to be the first one of these teams to get off the ground, although I don't think their mechanism is lined up quite right. And as the clock hits 0, we have 2 blue robots and 1 red robot parked with a 6-point differential on the scoreboard. The Blue Alliance is walking away with a score of 68-60 and 3 of the 6 available ranking points.
And 3, 2, 1, go!
It's qualification match 47 here on Haas Field. We have 4 of our 6 robots moving. We've got 2 game pieces scored at level 4 over on the Red Alliance. That's 14 points. Symmetrical Chaos goes up the score. They don't quite make it, but they do score in the teleoperated period. And we start the teleoperated period 20 to a blue 9. 43.95, the Dundee Vibots. Looks like they're working to get some algae off that reef. See if they can do some scoring for blue. Meanwhile, 9251 has a coral in their possession, and they score at level 2. That's 2 points for blue. $92.42. Amity Hawks. Over on the red side of the field, trying to play some defense to slow down the red scoring. And they are pushing Lucky Sevens around, trying to keep them from scoring on their red reef. Lucky Sevens has a game piece in their possession. Let's see if they can score. They're working at level 3, and they shoot, and they do score. Meanwhile, 56-60, our current number 1 ranked team here at Kettering, rapidly cycling back and forth between the reef and the coral station. They've got another piece. They're working on level 2 right now. Red has 2 of the 4 levels completed. 2 of the 4 needed for a ranking point, as Symmetrical Chaos continues to cycle game pieces into the field and onto the reef. We've got about 25 seconds left. Red's out to a substantial lead, about 79 to a blue 25. And it is end game period, 43.95. The Viborgs up on, trying to make a climb. It looks like they've captured a high cage. The other 2 blue robots are at the barge. And we've got Symmetrical Chaos for the Red Alliance up off the sea floor. And we'll see the final Alliance. 96-37. Red Alliance taking home 4 ranking points.
And 3, 2, 1, go!
Qualification match number 54 is underway, and all 6 robots leave the starting position. 3667 attempts to score level 4, but doesn't quite get it on this go, and they're back to the human player station to potentially pick up one more before auto is over. Teleop mode is starting up, and we see 314 Big Mo potentially going over to the blue side of the field to play some defense. That's been a strategy they've been employing almost all of this competition, and I don't see why they would be stopping it now. 55-17, the Engineers on fire, lining up to de-score some algae off the reef. They're doing their best to help their alliance put up as many points as possible, and that is just part of playing this game. 453, cruising around the blue side of the field, and they are over on the red side of the field, potentially playing some defense on that red alliance. Let's see what their strategy ends up being for this match. 3568 lines up with their human player, and they're able to intake a coral into their tube. It doesn't look like it quite went according to plan, as the coral went all the way through the tube and they weren't able to score. 3667 intaking a coral from their human player station and scoring at level 4 for the Red Alliance is helping their alliance run away with this match. It seems like Big Mo is playing some counter defense on their fellow 3-digit team, 453, as 453 is trying to slow down 3667, the Mecanum Knights. 3667 now lining up to attempt to shoot and score onto level 4, but they don't quite have a good enough grip on that coral. Back on the blue side of the field, we see team 55-17, the Engineers on fire, looking to score high for that blue alliance. And they're lining up with their human player to hopefully score more coral on the reef. However, they pivoted from that strategy, and it seems as though they're trying to go climb now. Deep climbs are worth a lot of points in this game, and when you only have a 9-point differential between these two teams, that could be what makes or breaks your match. We're closing down with 5 seconds left in this match as 5612 maybe trying for one more coral cycle, although they don't quite get it in time. The Red Alliance wins this match with a score of 49-40 and takes home 3 ranking points. But the Blue Alliance doesn't go empty-handed as they have 1 ranking point.
On a line in 3, 2, 1, go!
It's qualification match 64 here on Haas Field. All 6 of our robots moving. We have 1, 2 up on level 3. Make it 3 on level 4 for the Blue Alliance. 1 on level 4 for the Red Alliance. The Warrior Machine just barely missed, getting a 3rd score in autonomous, and we move into the teleoperated period. Blue's got 39 right now. Red has 27. $55.33. Electric horsepower, currently ranked number 9, puts another coral up on level 4. I think that makes at least 2 for them. They already have another game piece in hand. Let's see if they can score again, and they do. Meanwhile, 5561 Raider Robotics cycling algae consistently into the red processor. Oh, that one just missed. Looks like they're going back to more the unload the reef so that their partners on the Red Alliance have room to score. We've got about 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Meanwhile, over on the Blue Alliance, The Engineers machine, 2337. Now working on level 2. Blue has 3 of the 4 levels completed for a ranking point with 45 seconds left. Engineers score up on level 4, and that ranking point is achieved for the Coral over on the Blue Alliance. 2832, the Livonia Warrior machine, also scoring up at level 4. They grab an algae. Let's see if the Livonia team can score up in the net, and they do. We are at endgame period. 96-62 over on the Blue Alliance. That's the Chargers machine. Hung up on some algae as we have one red robot up off the ground. All 3 blue robots are at the barge, and we'll see the official score. 156-99. Blue Alliance taking home 5 ranking points. Red Alliance taking home 2 ranking points. That pushes the Engineers machine.
And 3, 2, 1, go!
It's qualification match 72 here on Haas Field. We've got 1, 2, 3 blue robots moving, 3 red robots moving. 36-67 puts one up at level 4. And we move into the teleoperated period. Blues up 16 to a red 9. $35.68. That's the machine from Linden over on the Red Alliance, working at scoring at level 4 as the Titanium Tigers easily score at level 4. They take an algae off the reef to open up some space for additional scoring. And the Red Alliance now has 4, count it 5, up at level 4. 5907, the Shambots. They are working at scoring at level 3. It just misses, and they revert to a level 1 score. And the Shambots are back and grab another coral. All 3 machines over here on the Red Alliance cycling. No defense being played yet in this match. Meanwhile, over on the Blue Alliance, the Mecanum Knights, 36-67. Working at filling up level 4. They easily score there and are back for more. 66-10. Robot roll call. Also working at picking up some coral so they can score for blue. 49-61. Shocking awesome. Over on the blue side of the red side of the field, trying to slow down the blue. Okay, let's try that again. Shocking awesome, a blue machine on the red side of the field, trying to slow down the red scoring as we get close to end game. Red's out to a big lead, 111 to 58. Each alliance has 1 level completed for that ranking point as the machines move to the barge. We've got 2 blue machines, 2 red machines on the barge. Titanium Tigers trying to grab a deep cage for a climb. They don't quite get it yet, and we will see the official scores here shortly. Somebody want to swap me some batteries real quick? Batteries.
And 3, 2, 1, go!
It's our last match in qualifications here at Kettering, as all 6 of our robots are moving. Couple attempts to score up at level 4. They don't succeed. And we move into the teleoperated period with our alliances tied at 9. Vassar Voltage, 7784. Moving over towards the reef. They're going to de-algae that reef. They're going to clean it up. And see if they can do some scoring for blue with that machine they call the Scrappy Baller. Meanwhile, the Chimeras, 1684 over on the Blue Alliance. Grab another piece of coral. They miss in their level 4 scoring attempt, but they already have another one in their possession. Going for level 4 again. They shoot, they score. 55-38, the Viking bots. Ranked number 9 currently. Score at level 1. And adding points for blue. Meanwhile, over on the Red Alliance, 56-12. Robo Raptors cycling in between the Coral Station and the Reef. They score at level 1. That's 2 points for red. As the Mecanum Knights put another coral in at level 3. That's 4 points for red. 97-31, the All Saints machine, also scoring for the Red Alliance as we get down to 40 seconds. Only 12 points between these alliances. Blues up 78 to a red, now 67. The teams have completed their cooperation bonus, so they will only need 3 levels completed on the reef to get a ranking point for that. And we are at the end game period for our last qualification match. We've got 3 blue robots up at the barge. Chimeras are off the seafloor. They captured a deep cage. We've got 3 red robots on the barge, and we will see the final alliance. 98-77. Blue Alliance taking home 4 ranking points.
We've had a great competition so
In 3, 2, 1, go.
It's elimination match 1 here at Kettering, and it's starting with the Engineers and Livonia Warriors, both putting up level 4 coral in auto. They've got 4 coral up on their reef between these 2 teams, and the Blue Alliance is waiting for teleop to begin. Teleop's begun here at Kettering 2, and we're seeing 36-67, the Mecanum Knights, the captain of this number 8 alliance, trying to lead their team to victory by scoring level 4 coral in teleop. 95-72, the CC Shambites are trying to match their alliance partners, but they have not yet gotten to score that level 4 coral in their robot. They shoot, they score. As we move back to the Red Alliance, we see the animated amphibians have joined them over here, trying to slow down that Engineered's powerhouse. One of the strategies this year for defensive robots is to block the human player stations. They want to keep as many coral in those stations as possible and not let these robots get to them. The Engineers have decided to start playing defense on the other side of the field, slowing down the CC Shambites. That's an interesting strategy out of our number 1 alliance captain. With that said, the Red Alliance has a very, very big lead with about a minute left, and the Livonia Warriors, 28-32, are attempting to make that lead as large as they can. They're lining up to shoot and score some level 4 coral, while their third spot, the 92-51 team, attempts to pick up some ground coral off of the ground. The automated amphibians are still playing defense over here on the right side of the field, and their alliance has been able to close this gap. The Engine Nerds, though, doing their best to keep this gap from getting any closer than it already is, are playing some defense on the CC Shambites and the Mecanum Knights. Those are the top 2 robots on this number 8 alliance. 3667, the Mecanum Knights going to pick up more coral from their feeder station, while their alliance partner, the CC Shambites, score 1 more L4 coral. We've got about 10 seconds left in this match, and teams are looking to climb. The Engine Nerds are lined up to climb. 9251 is lined up to climb, and Livonia's going to join them. As we hit 0 on the clock here, we have a unofficial score of 104 to 55 in favor. The Red Alliance is going home with a score of 108 to 56. And they're going to be moving on to match 7 in the upper bracket. We aren't saying goodbye to this number 8 alliance yet, but
3, 2, 1, go!
It's playoff match number 5 here at Haas Field at Kettering number 2. We have all 6 of our robots moving and at least 2 scores over on the Red Alliance. And as we move into the teleoperated period, Blues up 15 to a red 12. 77-84, that's the Vassar voltage machine doing what they've been doing for the last 2 weeks. They grab an algae. Let's see if they can get that scored up into their blue net. It's up and it's over and out the other side as they try to clear that reef off so that their compatriots over here on number 5 Alliance can do some more scoring. 60-78, the Robo Rams consistently working between the coral station and the reef to do some scoring on level number 3. That's 4 points each time. As 50-38, that's the Viking bots. Also doing some scoring for blue. Meanwhile, over on the Red Alliance, 95-72, working to score, it looked like at the level 4, and their partners, the Mecanum Knights, also scoring coral on the reef. While their partners, 84-26, playing some defense for the Red Alliance over on the blue side of the field. This is an extremely close match. Only 3 points between these alliances. Multiple lead changes going on. We're down to 40 seconds. Every point's gonna count here. Blue has 11 coral up on their reef. Red has 12. It's literally that close as these teams continue to cycle. The end game may be the thing that makes the difference. And that starts right now with 15 seconds left. 1 point. 1 point. Now it's tied between these alliances. Vassar is up and shoots again and again. They miss as they move towards the blue barge. We've got 2 blue robots on the barge. We have 1 red robot, and we 84-74. So let's hear a big round of applause for